The top 100?
Yeah. Respectfully speaking.
Listen, after Big, Jay, and Nas, you could put me anywhere on that mother right after that. Remove them three from the equation.
You said after Big, Jay, Nas.
But just don't even put them up there.
Let me finish the list because you might ain't finish it. After Big, Jay, Nas, DMX, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane.
Rakim that's another god. It's a god.
Big
LL.
Big Daddy Kane, LL.
They didn't even have a Big Daddy Kane in the top.
Big Daddy Kane.
How about this? They didn't even
LL.
They didn't even have Big Daddy Kane.
Name it. Even Rakim.
Okay.
That nigga can't sing it like me and make it look like me.
Whoa. Hold the
I do. I'm a triple, quadruple threat. I check all the boxes when it comes to music. Depth, work ethic, mixtape, albums, ghostwrite, singing, floating, flow.
What is a run? Because Kane and them been running since they started. They ain't stopped running.
Who, Kane?
Big Daddy Kane.
Where Kane at? I ain't see Kane. The last time you saw Big Daddy Kane.
Come on, man, don't do that.
Nigga, I just did 18 years like you. I ain't see Kane. Kane wasn't even on the kiosk. Yeah, Big Daddy Kane. What the
This is
I love
legend.
Big Daddy Kane.
Because he might think I'm
But
talking
I ain't see
about,
that 19.
he might be saying, "Oh, let me correct you." He think I'm talking about He think I'm talking about Kane for minutes or somebody.
You said Big Daddy. I love Big Daddy.
Big Daddy's still performing all around the world.
I'm crying.
All right. What the at New York? Look at it like that. All this nigga do is be overseas doing joints. You won't know if you ain't. You said like over here. What right there? What relevancy, right? Man, hey Wallow. Look, nigga. You my nigga, I love you. Kane, you my nigga too, right? But you know when you let me down? Because I was a young boy. I was about 11, 10 when you came out. You was that nigga to that third album. You let me down when I saw it. It's not wavy, baby. Sexual chocolate. I'm on your ass. Ah! Then you showed me the show. That was a nice show. But I don't know where the that was at. Let me show you what New York looked like on the back-to-back Big Avail weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and I ain't been home out this mother 60 days. Bam! Vitamin Week.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as Max B went semi like kinda viral on the blogs and rap and hip-hop platforms on Instagram and Twitter for the comments he made about his place in the New York rap game where he stands in the top 100, said he was better than a lot of others, and one that really stuck was the way that he reacted to Big Daddy Kane. But as y'all seen right there, he came back to double down once again. And I had the links in the description where you can watch the clip at the beginning in full ad for Wallow and Gilly, $1 million worth of game, when he said this in a recent interview, and I got to keep it all the way 1,000. With him going all the way up there with it, if you've been following Max B, you wouldn't be shocked at all. Because to keep it 100 with y'all, he's gonna say that he would be number 3. Just keep it in 100. He gonna tell you, hey, I ain't the best lyricist, but me following his interviews, followed him on the DVD era and seeing him on the websites back in the day, this is how Max B is, bro. He really feels he's that guy. Just if you didn't know, whether you agree with it or not, if you didn't know, what do y'all think he get Biggavelli? He named himself after Pocket Biggie. Biggie and Machiavelli saying, hey, I'm in that cloth, I'm on that level. They the 2 best rappers, I'm up there with them. That's just how Max B is. He think he the coldest, he think he the greatest, and he really wanted to say, I'm better than everybody. Just keeping it all the way 100. That's just the way that he act. But sometimes it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. He decided to double down on it with Wallow and went up with that and said, hey, man, and Gilly actually had reposted it, but like, hey, man, he had me until I seen this album right here. Now, I wasn't here for a Big Daddy Kane era. Let me not get on him. I wasn't even alive yet when Big Daddy Kane and them and LL and all them was first coming out, bro. They early and mid 80s. I wasn't even here yet, but I do know the impact Big Daddy Kane. We've all heard the beat, whether you haven't, you probably might not know. If you ever, like, in your 30s, you probably heard Ain't No Half Stepping, the either flow of it, somebody kind of remaking that flow, or you've heard that song with Ain't No Half Stepping. And he's one of the legends and, you know, one of those elders. So when you say things like that, no matter who you is, it's going to be like, hey, bro, even if you feel that way, why you got to say it like that? Why you want to downplay his success? And then it's going to make people put y'all careers on a pedestal and say, well, let's look at these two and size them up. Big Daddy Kane came out in the 80s, still around now, even performing out here in H-Time, even out here active, still getting booked for shows. It's legacy. It's a legendary thing. Ain't no way you can downplay that. They gonna say, Max B, you got mixtapes, you got like cult classics that your audience and your people rock with. You can do in New York, but who just only wants to do in New York? We gonna take overseas, and this is including me. If I have an audience that will tap in all across the country, all coast to coast, state to state, I can tour. He was just out here like in a few months ago. I remember he had a show out here at H-Town. He pulled up out here and do shows off of his legendary songs and the things that he had in the game at one point in time. He going global with it. And if he do a show in New York, it's gonna be turned up. Max B missed that part of his career. He was gone for 18 years, so when he was able to come home, he could cater to that cult audience that was fans of that time when he was ripping and running, going crazy. And he was a workaholic, dropping tapes every day. Like I say, I'm one of the people that was tuned in to the public domains, the Silver Surfers, everything that he had going on. I was tapped into it, no doubt about it. But I don't think you compare the two. But Max B is going to do what he want to do. It kicks off that conversations of, hey, why do we got to tear the legends down? Why do we got to discredit what the legends, the Rakims, the LLs, and anybody else has done? They're going to say, Max B, you crazy. We can't recite your music. Let's keep it all the way 100. That's what people are going to say when they look at that, when the way that you act and you talking. I just know that that's where Max B is at. Rap is always subjective. A rapper or anybody who's creative in this sport, it comes from a competitive nature. You're supposed to feel that you are that guy. You're supposed to feel that you're better than the best. It just is what it is. But when you start adding up and trying to discredit and things like that, it's going to turn into that. Max B decided to come back and make fun of the album cover, and I never even knew about that album cover, keeping it all the way 100. But I'm not surprised at this, and I wasn't surprised at Max B. But I'm the guy that now understands they laid down the foundation, the groundwork, the OGs, your Rakims, Big Daddy Kanes, and then, you know, of course, the godfather of this thing, James Brown. Without them, it ain't no us in this culture, bro. And then what rap and hip-hop came from, even before that, the soul, the funk, coming from R&B, everything that the history and things that led up to what we have now in the hip-hop, somebody had to start it somewhere, so I always want to give respect to that. But I can't tell nobody not to feel that they the best. Sometimes, you know, people gonna say confidence and delusion. There's a fine line, and a lot of people play with it. Say what you want to say. I just know Max B over the years, he feels like he's the best. That's always been him, so I'm not surprised by this at all. Make sure y'all tap into that Urban Politicians TV Patreon on the website of the app. I got some new uploading there today. All type of content on there already. $5 a month. By choice, not by force. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pip.